In a world of constant change and uncertainty, we crave leaders who can guide us through the storm. But true leadership doesn't begin with a title or a speech. It starts within. Imagine a ship captain without an internal compass. When the storm hits, he's lost. Leaders who neglect self-leadership may have authority, but they lack the foundation to withstand real pressure. Their leadership crumbles when crisis strikes. The leaders we need for the future are not just smart or powerful. They are wise and principled. These qualities are forged in quiet moments of reflection and daily discipline. The ability to lead others is a direct reflection of the ability to lead oneself. Before you can ask for trust, you must become worthy of it. The most important work for any leader is internal, understanding your strengths, living your values, and staying humble and hungry to grow. This unseen compass of self-leadership guides every decision and action. It's the invisible force behind enduring, inspiring leadership. True leadership always starts from within. Everything rises and falls on leadership, but first, you must lead yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup or inspire integrity without living it. Leadership isn't a title, it's influence. And that influence starts with self-mastery. The promises you keep to yourself, the standards you set, and the discipline you show, these are the roots of real leadership. Without self-leadership, you're just guessing your way forward. Self-leadership is about knowing your starting point, your character, habits, and motivations. It's the foundation for trust, vision, and momentum. Leaders secure in themselves aren't threatened by others' success or derailed by criticism. They lead authentically because they've done the hard work within. They pass the mirror test. They'd willingly follow the person they see. Before you can lift others, you must stand on solid ground. Self-leadership is that ground. Lead yourself first, everything else follows. History's greatest leaders mastered themselves before leading others. Nelson Mandela, after 27 years in prison, emerged not with bitterness but with forgiveness and vision. His self-mastery shaped a nation. In business, Satya Nadella transformed Microsoft by first transforming himself, modeling empathy and a hunger to learn. Self-leadership is an active daily choice. Reading, reflecting, seeking feedback, and making tough decisions with integrity. Great leaders are intentional about their growth, knowing their team ceiling is set by their own. Authority comes from position, but influence comes from character. People follow consistency, clarity, and conviction. Qualities built through self-leadership. You can't fake it for long. True influence is earned from within. The greatest leaders conquer their inner territory first. Only then are they ready to lead on the world stage. Your personal growth is your team's growth. Lead yourself, and others will follow. Self-leadership is the foundation of lasting impact. Strong leadership stands on 3 pillars: self-awareness, self-discipline, and personal growth. Self-awareness means knowing your strengths, weaknesses, and values. Making decisions with clarity and conviction. It's about emotional intelligence, recognizing your emotions and their impact on others. Without self-awareness, a leader is flying blind. Self-discipline bridges the gap between goals and results. It's doing what's right, even when it's hard, modeling the behavior you expect from others. Disciplined leaders earn trust through consistency and reliability. The final pillar is relentless personal growth. The world changes fast. Leaders must keep learning to stay ahead. Growth is fueled by curiosity and humility, reading, seeking feedback, and embracing what you don't know. When leaders are learners, organizations become learning cultures. These 3 pillars create resilient, effective leaders. Build them, and your leadership will stand strong. Today's global challenges demand a new kind of leader, adaptable, empathetic, and principled. These aren't skills to acquire, but qualities to cultivate within. Self-aware leaders understand diverse perspectives and lead with empathy. Self-disciplined leaders bring stability and trust, making principled decisions in chaos. Leaders committed to growth inspire innovation and adaptability. They create safe spaces to learn, experiment, and collaborate. The future will be shaped by those who lead themselves first. So before you try to change the world, change yourself. Become someone you can trust. Invest in your growth. The future depends on it. Leadership begins with a single step inward. Look in the mirror. The greatest adventure in leadership is mastering yourself.